Hey, this is J79 here at call this a Bob Ranch video slash Neshoba Brook video, because this is actually and I'm calling this is where I one of the trails I ride along here, and yeah, I also ride horses. But today I'm gonna have to take first of all, yep, I'm still not recording this camera because of the freaking battery in this one. 10-minute video and the freaking battery dies from a full charge. I'm not kidding. Piece of crap camera. And but today I'm going to be talking about Yamauchi. He passed away over last Thursday or Friday, and we're going to be reflecting back on. This is the great days of Nintendo, and as a matter of fact, this was the former days of the Yamauchi days. He was here when the 8-bit NES came out, and he was at Miyamoto. It was a really good couple of people here, a really good couple here that signed the fact here, and yeah. But Yamauchi was a person that drove Nintendo to successful. The days of the 8-bit NES and the Super Nintendo. Nintendo 64, it was still a pretty good system, although, yeah, they still produce awesome games for the Nintendo 64. And then the GameCube, that's when sort of coming downhill. And yeah, I mean, this is a reflection of how awesome he drove Nintendo to success, and he made a lot of fans from Americans to some of this. And I'm truly having a nice, safe place in heaven where the people is going to have a really comfortable life in heaven right now. Yeah, he's going to be missed. He's a guy who did everything. I mean, it's just that Nintendo's just a shell of its former self today. We got the 3DS now. The new one came in, and the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube. Yeah, and then that was a couple revisions since then. And then he went to the DS and DS and the Wii now. Yeah, he's just gonna be missed. And it's just, yeah. And yeah, I still buy systems. I'm still counting on Nintendo here, and but I just want Iwata to just go. Iwata to resign. And a matter of fact, I mean, yeah, I mean, at this time I want Iwata to resign. I just truly miss Yamauchi, who made this Nintendo a successful company, who maybe loved Nintendo. He actually cared about the gamers, and he like Nintendo 64 and. Iwata came along, and now we have the Wii's now and the Wii U. It's just, Nintendo's just a shell of its former self. Sure, we still got Mario like this, but now we're going back down to Mario 3D Land and like this, and I really do wish that the next Nintendo president would, you know, follow Iwata's footsteps, make him follow Yamauchi's footsteps, you know. Show what Yamauchi did to make Nintendo a successful company, and but I tell you, he what's made Nintendo a great success today. Miss him, miss him, miss him. Now we have a 3DS and a Wii U, and now what Nintendo's doing, he's now putting the 2DS. Oh yeah, excuse me. I have a 2DS right now. The system turned off now, and I can just do the 2DS. But yeah, Yamauchi, it's gonna be sorely missed. And I sure wish he was alive, and sure wish that he could just, you know, come back here for another year to fix up Nintendo's problems now. And yeah, he's gonna be missed. I mean, really. This is what he grew up with, Nintendo with Yamauchi. Now we have Nintendo with Iwata. Yeah, it's just not that great anymore. I still buy Nintendo stuff just because, you know, I just want to just keep in touch with Mario, Miyamoto, and like this, and the Charles with Charles, the Mario voice here. Yeah, you got the 8-bit NES in 1988, 1989, when Zelda, like after Zelda came out. These were the first 3 games. Then we had the Super Nintendo a couple of years afterwards, and then we had the Nintendo 64. It was hard to find Nintendo 64, and then lastly the GameCube. Um, yeah, GameCube was not a bad system. It was not as good as the but the PS2 dominated the GameCube. Yeah, at that time. But anyway, Yamauchi will be missed. Um, that's what made Nintendo great in the past. Now, I'm sorry that Iwata right now. They still dish out some good games, but I wish that, you know, Iwata could. But, you know, I think what we need to have as the next president, if it comes along, is to bring this Nintendo up to modern things of today. Start getting focused more on towards user-generated content and bring us to the 21st century. So, Yamauchi, rest in peace, and see you in heaven. And a couple of news today. The PS4 finally announced that the HD CP will be disabled for games, such which are good because, I mean, people upload the games. Hopefully, the people would take notice that, you know, people upload game videos like that here. And that's sort of like what we have here. What else do we have on news? Let's think. What else do we have on the news? I think that's, you know, well, the yeah, PS4 is going to be, you know, you can be able to hook the video here. Yeah, I didn't follow much in the news. It was a really busy week, like this. But anyway, that's what I had to say. JD out, and hope your fall's good, getting this good this week, and hopefully I'll buy a couple more of these batteries like this here. And still disappointed that Sony's sticking with proprietary hardware. And anyway, I'll buy Killzone and Knack. Maybe I'll pre-order another game for the PS4 when it comes out, so I can be. I usually have a 3-game rule. But back in the Wii days, I had yeah, a couple games here, but yeah.